Today, we're going to be revisiting Minecraft Pocket Edition, a game that is almost 15 years old, and a game that little did I know when I was 10 years old and I started playing it would completely change the course of my life. This game came out on August 16th of 2011, the day I turned 10 years old. And here I am 15 years later trying to play it again on the same channel that I built in 2011. When I discovered this game, I had no clue that it was going to completely change my life, and here is why. Not only did I start making Minecraft videos on the same channel that you're watching this video on right now, but I also used this YouTube channel as a case study to go ahead and get my first job in the gaming industry. And without my YouTube channel, which was basically my only resume at the time because I didn't go to college and I didn't have any other kind of corporate experience, that YouTube channel was the only reason that landed me this job in the first place. I actually discovered Minecraft Java Edition on PC before I discovered the Pocket Edition version. However, being a kid at the time and not having access to my mom's laptop at all times, when I had my iPod Touch, I was able to play this game whenever I wanted, and so that is why I decided to make videos for it. For those of you that didn't know, Minecraft Pocket Edition was actually discontinued a couple of years ago when they switched from Pocket Edition over to Bedrock, which Bedrock is now the same version that lives on PS5 and Xbox Series X. And also you can play Minecraft Bedrock Edition on PC. The internet is just a wonderful place because you can discover open source code that people can just upload to this thing called Github. Think of it kind of like the Google Drive, but for code. And so I was able to find a public version of the MCPE source code, which obviously hasn't been available to the public forever. And I have no clue how I found this, so I'm going to go ahead and link this GitHub repo in the description to give credit to the person who uploaded this code. There's also over 7 contributors to this source code, so thanks to all of them, because if without them, I wouldn't be able to make this video and relive an old memory that little did I know would completely change my life. Also, I have zero clue how to run code in the first place. I'm not a programmer, so I always thought to myself when I'm looking at a GitHub repo, how would I even get this to run in the first place? So we're gonna use a tool that I've been using a lot recently called Orchids, and I'm gonna go ahead and just import the GitHub repo, and let's see if we could actually get the code to run in our browser. So let me go ahead and paste in the repository, and let's import it and see if we could run a childhood memory. So it's been about 10 minutes now, and I think there's a lot of files for the AI to go through. So GPT 5.4 is trying its best here, and we'll just kind of give it a few more minutes to see, what it can do. I think the issues here is that Minecraft Pocket Edition runs on C++, and so it's kind of more complicated to understand the project files. And we're also running this completely from a browser, so it's not like we're just running this on our machine. So let's see what happens. Okay, after about an hour, I think I finally got this to work in my browser. So we just loaded up a creative world, and it seems like we have a version here that is like kind of working. I mean, we could place blocks, we can move around. We could also, am I able to like click on the old, how do I? Okay, so here's what the old game used to look like. For those of you that are probably completely new to this, because I don't know, I think this is a 15-year-old game and the UI is really old. So Minecraft Pocket Edition did change quite a bit since then. But pretty much the game was really simple. You didn't have a lot of things. Okay, so you even had a third-person mode, which I completely forgot even existed in the first place. For those of you who didn't know, by the way, this is when Minecraft Pocket Edition still had a world limit and there wasn't unlimited worlds yet. So pretty much you had a finite amount of space that you were able to mine. And once you basically mined all the diamonds from your world, you're basically like, you kind of beat the game. So there was also no nether yet. There was no end. So basically like once you mined everything, you had a good base, you had a good mob farm, or, you had a good animal farm in general. This was basically like the end game at the time. And so I remember when I was a kid, like I would beat the game and then basically have no more progression because pretty much the world is finite here and you basically discover everything within your world. The options here were also pretty simple. I mean, you had sensitivity toggles, different game toggles, controls as well, and really basic graphics. But this is as simple as the game pretty much was. By the way, I think this repo added a few things. So whoever contributed to this GitHub repo actually changed a few things about the game because there's a few things like this pointer wasn't always around. And I think that's because when you were using a touch display, there just wasn't a pointer. But there's also a few other minor elements that I don't necessarily remember. And I actually do remember that these settings did have a few more options. So I do believe we are playing on a pretty modified version of Minecraft Pocket Edition from that long ago. But I think this is still good enough for me to kind of relive those memories. Breaking wood sounds so much different than it does now. It's like insane. I also don't even think running was introduced in the game yet because like, I can't seem to run. So I don't believe running even existed at the time. Take me back to when Minecraft was just simpler. I love just playing a simple version of Minecraft. Like now there's just so many different things about the game. Although it's a great game still today. Till this day, Minecraft happens to be one of the best games ever made. And I still feel that way. However, like there's just something so special and unique about playing such a simplistic version of the game that doesn't have so many like different things going on. But wow, this is just incredible. I mean, not only am I feeling a little bit emotional and nostalgic at the same time, but this is just like really cool to see and to relive those old memories. I'm almost kind of speechless right now, to be honest with you. And for whatever reason that you are still watching my channel like almost 10 years later, then please leave a comment down below. I honestly, like, I doubt this is going to be a thing, by the way, but if you are actually one of those OG subscribers that subscribed 10 years ago to watch some of our content, then please let me know down below. I would love to reconnect with you. But this is just insane. The inventory also looks completely different than, you know, even the current version of Minecraft Pocket Edition. I mean, look at this super simplistic inventory. You also had kind of no way of crafting from your inventory because you have to click craft here, and there was no like crafting bench. So essentially you would just be clicking on items that you wanted to craft, and then you would craft them. So here I have wooden planks. And then if I want to basically craft these wooden planks, I would have to like use them here. And so now I have these wooden planks, which is just obviously completely simplistic way of using Minecraft, but it is also just super cool to see how they were even able to do this in the first place on like these super old mobile devices. The fact that you were even able to run Minecraft on your phone back in the day was like still pretty impressive to begin with. Let's go ahead and make a crafting table here, and then I guess let's just like play some OG Minecraft for a few minutes. So now if I go on my crafting table, I'm able to, okay, so I'm able to go ahead and build some sticks. And then should I be able to find, okay, so then if I want to build a sword, I kind of got to go here. And then now I can find the sword that I want to build. So now, wait, why can't I build, I guess I need more wooden planks, right? Let's see. Okay. Okay, now I should be able to build a wooden sword. Let's build that, and let's also build a pickaxe. And I can't even believe that this version of the game had TNT. Like, that is pretty insane to me, I can't lie. Let's go ahead, grab some chickens. I mean, this just feels so nostalgic, I can't even lie. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way, but if you feel the same way, definitely leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be trying to make more videos like this. And honestly, without using that tool before, there's no way I would be able to compile this code. Like, no chance in a million years would I figure out how to run this OG code without using orchids. All right, we need one more sheep. And now we can go ahead and make a bed. So let's go ahead and just, where's the bed at? I guess I gotta go here, or, oh no, I gotta make, first of all, I think that's why I gotta make another crafting table. And then let's go ahead and select this over here, place this down, and now we can make our bed. Let's go do that. I'm learning how to play the game all over again. And now we can sleep. Wow, I just can't believe I'm doing this in 2026. Like, I'm so speechless right now. Okay, I just really want to find some diamonds. Like, I'm just craving that feeling of when I was a kid, going to mine and finding some diamonds. So let's just start literally digging straight down and see if we can get lucky. Keep in mind, this version of Minecraft had no caves. So I could just build straight down and not be scared of like falling into like a pit or a pit of lava because essentially there's just no caves. And so let's go ahead and try to do this. Okay, so we've hit bedrock. Now Okay, so we found some redstone. By the way, redstone in Minecraft Pocket Edition at the time was completely useless. So if you found redstone, the coolest utility it had was you being able to like basically punch it and then it would create light. There was no other utility for redstone at the time, and it only was until I believe 5 years later where redstone actually had utility in Minecraft Pocket Edition. By the way, I used to make like hundreds of videos about this version of Minecraft back in the day, and when they made updates, I was so excited and it was so fast to like make these update videos. And so I don't know, you can just go back on this channel, go to some old videos and just kind of see there are still a lot of videos that are privated. However, like I just made so many videos on this topic back in the day. Oh guys, this is a tough one. This is a tough pill to swallow. We have not found any diamonds yet, and we're basically down to our last pickaxe. So we might have to go back to the overworld just to get, we might have to go back all the way up just to get some more wood. And I should have thought about this earlier, man. This is just annoying. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That can't be good. Oh, am I gonna die? Not today, boy. Not today, not today, not today. And I guess I can't sleep either. Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Can I sleep? I can't sleep. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh yeah, fall down there. Die. Alright, cool. We got our supplies and now we're going back down. We're about like an hour and a half into this video. I mean, at least the raw recording is an hour and a half, as I can see right now. So let's just go ahead and try to find some diamonds. We finally did it. Oh, wow. Okay. We finally found some diamonds on OG MCPE. Oh, wow. Okay, let me just go get some iron here and then I'll make a pickaxe. And I just want to get the feeling of mining. However, I am so happy that we finally hit our goal here. We found our diamonds in OG Minecraft Pocket Edition. Dude, I feel like a 12-year-old all over again. I remember when I got my first iPod Touch and I was playing this game and finding my diamonds when I was that young on my phone. Like, I couldn't wait to get home and play this game. And now I was able to relive that vision in 2026, almost 15 years later after the game came out. And coincidentally, I still find it crazy that this game came out on my birthday, and because of this game I was able to build my career that I have now. So I'm really grateful. And also, without orchids I would not be able to even run this code in the first place. So this video is just kind of turned out to be really good. All right, that's basically it for the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.